Hey guys, welcome back to my two Leons. I am Doreen. Today I'll be talking about things to remember when you love someone with depression. So last week I saw a tweet. Someone was talking about how to actually care for someone with depression, how to know, because she has friends and she basically doesn't know how to do it. So I was thinking I should do a video on this. So I did my research and I have listed a couple of things that you should remember when you love someone with depression. So first of all, I want to actually define depression for you so you can know exactly what you're dealing with. So according to Healthline, depression is a mood disorder, a disorder that affects your everyday activity. It can be feelings of loss, anger, extreme mood swings, etc., etc., etc. Depression actually interferes with your daily life. Yes, it can happen for weeks. If it happens for weeks, actually, you might actually be dealing with depression. But if it's just you something as little as the time of day that you wake up, or your mood in the morning is different, or in the afternoon, those little things, you might actually be dealing with depression. But I want to tell you that yes, you have to remember that we all go through feelings of extreme sadness, loss and anger. So if it actually happens more than often, you might be dealing with depression. So these are things that you have to remember when you love someone with depression. So one, you have to actually know that depression is not a choice or a failure. Nobody asks or pray, say you want to be depressed. And the feeling of depression doesn't mean the person is automatically a failure, because it actually interferes with productivity also. It interferes with your everyday activity. Obviously, productivity is involved in it. So that don't mean that the person is a failure. If the person stops or is less creative over a period of time, you have to know that. Another thing is, you have to know, number two, you have to know that they might push you away. People, when they often feel depressed, and especially if it's a recurring depression, they often feel like they are burdens onto people. So sometimes they need reply you texts, they don't answer calls, they don't talk about their feelings that much. It's not anything personal. You just have to know that they actually feel like they are burdens on people. So you have to understand that. Number three, you have to know that you are allowed to be frustrated. Okay, yes, this person here, person where they go through depression, where they feel depressed most of the time, and always that they put attention to them, and you ask them, pay attention to them that way. At some point in time, you go feel depressed, you go feel you go feel frustrated, you go tired, you go vex, you go say, but alternate you personally pay attention to. You're a human being, yes, you need attention just as much as the other person. And can meet person now we need 80% more attention. So you go for know within yourself, say yes, you're allowed to feel frustrated, but you get for understand the other person's situation. Say it's not being fair, not fair at all. But you get for understand, get for set boundaries, them talk. Which brings me to number four. Actually, it's important to discuss and create boundaries. You get for sit down with the person and say, yes, I know, say now, so you normally feel this is what normally happens to you, but now so and so and this and that. You have to actually say, okay, Doreen, I know, say you're not possibly depressive. You get this waking happen to you at some period of time in your life. I understand, and I'm here for you anytime where you need me. And yourself get for no say me na mortal man, and I go for like I'm there for a day for you, but I'm not going to be physically there. You understand? But anytime you can hit me up, I will call you back, we will talk. That type of way. Number 5, a person with depression might feel overwhelmed. Yes, it actually feels overwhelmed quite easily. So since depression is basically huge feelings of sadness, anger, loss, and all man they deal with them differently. Some people go out clubbing, some people go cry, some people just go vex them up for no reason. Do not talk to me, please. So you get for say those feelings then get for overwhelm them for a long time. Like me, so quite recently where I lost my friend, I did not cry. I did not cry at all. What I did was I was very angry, and it affected me because, like I said, small thing like how you do waking up morning, how you do associate with people them not us. So that's when I knew that I might be feeling this type of way. I felt angry. I felt tired easily. But I don't know how to actually release that energy day from me, because if I keep inside me, now will go other way. So what I did was my basic breathing exercises. This is where you breathe. You breathe. You help the person for breathe. Sometimes the people are not for talk. Sit down and breathe. Number 6, try not to compare your situation with theirs. Okay, people they deal with depression differently. If me lost me paddy and they don't cry all day and all they come out, I just do no more, then you self are the same person you lost back, but you decide to get up and walk and have a normal routine. That doesn't mean that you are strong or I am weak. Doesn't mean anything. It just means that we're both handling the loss quite differently. We're both handling the loss differently. So you can't tell me say, but myself I lost paddy, but you not see me they cry, you not see me they do this. That is wrong. Please do not do that. Please. Number 7. So everything is just related. So number 7 is basically you need to know say depression is not indicating that someone is strong or weak. Like where I just say we're handling it differently. Number 8, you need to help them keep these things at bay. When you first notice this thing about a person, or you first notice how the person feels or actions or change in their activities, you need for at that point in time help them. My last video I talked about what to do when you feel depressed. You can look at that. Number 9, you need to tackle depression as a team. Yes, like I said earlier, you need to sit down and discuss. You need the person when they deal with depression need for not in one grain. You're not alone. You have me. I am here. We'll go through this together. They need to know that they have someone in their corner during the fight. They need to know that you're with them. Number 10. This is my favorite actually. You need to learn the symptoms of depression. Do more research so you can know exactly how to deal with someone. So earlier last year, I had a relationship. Person wants me, and I was like, I don't like to date people because I know myself. I know I can go a week, a month, and I want to talk to you. I am this depressive person. I am this moody person. And I was like, give me a chance, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, so you want? So what he did was, he actually did research. when I told him exactly what I go through. He actually did research on how to handle me, on how to help me, which was actually fun. The relationship was fun when he knew what I was going through. So he knew exactly how to set boundaries with me, exactly how to talk to me, or how I feel about the situation. Because sometimes when I can nag to him or not can talk to him about something which irritates me, we obviously, so another person look at him, it's not supposed to irritate me, but it does, and he knows how to talk to me. So yeah, he's depressed, and you're there, you're in the corner, you're helping them deal with it. You self not human being. You self need for practice extra self-care. Let no come out, let no count on other thing. Breathe, walk, talk, understand. Please, 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 please. Pay attention to yourself. Just as much as you pay attention to the next person, pay attention to yourself also. Please. So those are some of the tips and things to remember when dealing with someone with depression. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the link to this video. Please, 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 I want your feedback. So hit me up in the comment sections or my socials if you have used any of these tips. And also, if you have any suggestions or any questions, comment below or hit me up on my socials. The link is down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ta-ta.